On Cape Cod, numerous local restaurants and establishments open during the warmer months, providing students with summer job opportunities. The influx of tourists to Cape Cod makes Sandwich a thriving place to work during the summer, but once the winter arrives, the crowds disappear. Most of the places that employ high school students close in the colder months, leaving many young workers without employment. Only a select couple restaurants stay open in the winter, causing teenagers to scramble to find a job at one of the few places that are open. In the winter, roughly 45% of restaurants close here on Cape Cod. Places like Mattakese Wharf, Off the Grid, Pilot House, and Seafood Sam's close. With only a few local restaurants remaining up and running throughout the winter, SMHS students search for any sort of income. Pilot House hostess Delaney Hemian is one of the many students affected by the seasons.
It was pretty difficult to find a job. I applied to a couple of places until my friend Maya told me that Amari's needed help, so I was able to find a job there. After the Pilot House closed, I applied to about 2 jobs before I found Amari's.
Delaney isn't the only student affected by the seasons. Many students end up applying to restaurants like Amari's and The Local because they stay open year-round. Maya Barr and Owen McElroy both work at these restaurants. Working year-round, they notice an increase in applications from their peers throughout the winter months.
To be honest, I've never really looked for another job after I started working at The Local, but I would say it's definitely a lot easier to find a job in the summer, especially here on Cape Cod compared to winter months.
Maya Barr works at both a seasonal job as well as Amari's. Although Maya was lucky enough to get a job in the winter, lots of students can't do the same.
I feel like I'm definitely more successful working in the summer because of all the tourists that come. It's a lot busier and the tip money is a lot better.
As applications flood in the winter, restaurants like JD's Burger only hire a specific type of student. Kenzie Tusi, the owner of JD's, highlights what she looks for in her employees.
We get a lot of Sandwich High School students that apply in the winter at JD's. Usually it's after their fall or winter sports are done that they come in to apply. We usually look for hardworking, a consistency, a commitment to JD's, loyalty.
As the seasons change and fall turns to winter, SMHS students find themselves in need of work. As the doors close for most Cape Cod restaurants, students increasingly search for employment, even if that means waiting until the warmer season. SMHS students find their way to financially stay afloat until the rush of visitors return back to Cape Cod. For Nightlife, I'm Sophie Wannett.